When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby.
So having Will Clark in the locker room quite a bit throughout the year, how fun is that for you?
It's definitely fun. It's interesting. I'll say that. He'll wear me out a lot. But it's good to have somebody like that in the locker room to kind of keep you in check, and somebody that'll help you out over there on first base. He has a genuine willingness to teach over there, and he's definitely helped me out as well as JT. So you can't ask for much more.
Yeah, that's right. You got two really, really good first basemen hanging around the Giants all the time.
Exactly.
It's a pretty good situation.
Yeah. What more can you ask for? I go out there and have two of the best first basemen that's ever played the game out there. They're teaching me on a daily basis. So, if I want to become a better baseball player, something I have to do is go out there and listen to that and kind of take it in and learn from it and adjust.
So, do you set goals for yourself at the beginning of a season, like that you want to improve in a certain area over another, and something you concentrate on? And what if you do, what do you do this season?
Yeah, I know this is kind of a vague answer. I understand that, but like I just said, I think consistency to me. If I can go out there and be consistent day in and day out, not get too high in the high times, too low in the low times, just go out there and be kind of even killed throughout the entire season, I think I've done my job. And I don't know if that points out anything in particular in my offense or defense, but just overall being consistent.
So 2011, you come into the league, and you're playing for the defending World Series champs, and you have a camera crew following you around all the time. Did you think that that team that year had a chance, and if and then Buster obviously went down, but like when you came into 2012, were you thinking at the beginning of the season, like, this is still a World Series caliber team, and we got a real shot at this thing?
Yeah, I definitely did, and that's because of the entire organization. Like I said earlier, it's just from top to bottom, everybody's clicking on the same page, and the development, the scouting, and organization is second to none. A lot of these guys came up through our farm system, so when you have a good organization like that from top to bottom, you're going to have a chance to win the World Series every single year.
I don't know if you've met this. I'm Willie. This is Chad. We're TortureCast. We just interviewed Brian Srabian, and he mentioned you as one of the Giants to watch on social media. We've been following you on Twitter. You talk a lot about the Olive Garden.
The Olive Garden.
I like the Olive Garden. It's a good place to eat. Yeah, I like. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm not drawn toward the really authentic type of food. I like the Americanized version.
Like never-ending bowls.
Exactly.
So you like Chevys too?
Yeah, I like
Chevys.
That's because I don't venture off too much from what I know, especially up here. I know there's a lot of good food up here, but I just don't venture off too much. And when I go back home, I have my same places I go to eat all the time. So I'm just like that. That's my personality.
So are you planning to communicate a lot with Giants fans over Twitter, like coming up this year?
Definitely, yeah. That's always a fun part of the season, and I've never been able to do it on this level before. I've always seen fans out of the ballpark, and I might say hi to them or something like that, and answer a question every now and then. But to get on there and see all the questions that people have and be able to answer them one by one if I want to, that brings a whole new dynamic to the situation. It's actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, Romo's done that a few times. He said, "Bring him on."
Yeah,
and then
bring him on. He'll go like an hour. Yeah.
Exactly. And especially if you don't have anything going on at the time, it's just a good thing to get on there and say, "Hey, all right, let's go. Give me your questions," because I think it helps remind you of what it was like when you were just a fan back in the day. It's kind of nostalgic, and like I said, it's just an awesome time. It's a lot of fun.
So is it cool seeing all the baby giraffe hats out at the park? I know the pandas still drown them out, but it's up and coming. I mean, you like to see that kind of stuff?
Yeah, we're trying to make a presence this year,
It's baby giraffes in full force.
Yeah, exactly. It is a lot of fun, and I didn't know what to think about it at first, but now I'm looking back on it. I guess if they know you have something, that's a good thing. And just to see the support that's out there has been amazing, and it gives you that confidence as a player, and makes you more comfortable out there in the field. And honestly, it does make you play better. So it's been awesome the past couple seasons.
What about your manager was just telling us that you have another nickname, Sparky. Where does that come from?
Well, it's a very sarcastic nickname. I'm a very low energy type of ball player. I'm not going to.
That's why you need Red Bull, I see.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not the guy that's going to go out there and just go nuts and get crazy with all this energy. I'm going to go out there and do what I have to do to get the job done.
You're talking about consistency. That's one of the ways you probably stay like that.
Exactly. That's my way of coping with it. Yeah. I don't want to get too high, at certain times, so I won't show a whole lot of emotion, even though I feel fine. I just try to keep that same kind of presence throughout the entire season.
You gonna see a lot of blog posts this year too? Doing the Brandon and Brandon?
Yeah, they're still going to be there. I don't know how many we'll be doing, but I'll be there, and I'll be doing something with Amy G as well. So.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
right on. Thanks, Brandon.
No problem.
Yeah, thank you very much.
The right-hander for the Giants throws. Swing and a miss! And that's it! The Giants are world champions!